Hello everyone, and welcome to part 3 of our Let's Play of Night's Lights in the Sky. There we go.
Lights in the sky, yes. And we're currently learning what the lights in the sky.
Yes. Oh, that's probably why they're
Actually, it would
important.
have been funny if your pony didn't know about stars and was named Star.
That would have been pretty funny if she was like, I don't know shit about stars. I hate them. Every time I was like stars, they're like, oh man, and you're a rising star. You'd be constellation one day. I'm like, shut up, you bitch. Anyways,
Scootaloo constellation, make it happen.
yeah, Scootaloo constellation needs to happen. And the Scootaloo...
He's trying to prevent me from looking at... I'm gonna read now.
This sounds good.
If he's trying to prevent me from looking at this constellation, then he must be... Then this must be the one I need.
Please move.
Please
oh,
move.
Just, yeah.
Victor hesitates, but then moves out of the way for me to read the exhibit.
Also, I'll turn here and do a thing.
Totally here.
I know.
The constellation Pegasus is made up of 8 named stars. In the mythology, Pegasus was the first of the Pegasi.
Totally makes sense.
But since when does mythology ever does?
That's true, yeah.
He was charged with the duty of bringing thunder and lightning to the earth, and was respected by even the ancient princesses themselves. It has been said that the descendants of Pegasus, the Pegasi ponies, have since are able to shape the weather itself. Whoever runs this museum cannot write.
Apparently not. They probably hired some dumb earth ponies to run it. Big old,
yes.
Yeah.
Or they hired a demon devil.
Maybe so. But I imagine he could write pretty well. Maybe.
He can write on me.
Scootaloo.
Yes. So this Pegasus, it was really important in mythology, huh?
Totally. Thunder and lightning. How radical can you get?
Victor does clear this road.
I mean, yeah, he's cool, I guess.
So he's a devil who has like half of like really there's pony in him, I don't know.
He's basically like, he's this guy who's supposed to be super smart. His dad, like, I want you to study all this shit. He's like, but Dad,
I'm going for Dash.
yeah, this shit's so cool. I don't want to study. I want to be like man. I wanna make like swords out of magic and be like whoosh fighting the monsters and shit.
So pretty much he's Rainbow Dash. But without being smart. I mean without being I don't know, whatever.
And without being cool. Anyway, are we done here?
No. Fuck is it? You're going, keep going.
I know, there's so much shit we still have to look at. Like, let's look at this sperm.
Yes, that's actually what I thought it was.
Glad here we agreed on this one.
Pisces, a constellation most commonly associated with the common zodiac and lies east of Aquarius.
Actually, I believe that's Pisces.
Whatever, go fuck yourself.
Hey, the other day you were like, yo, it's so frustrating that no one can say Hansel and Gretel.
But I didn't know this was American culture.
Well, I don't know. I don't actually. I guess it's Roman culture, but whatever.
Keep going, Mr. Pisces. Made up of approximately 14 stars, Pisces is best known as a fish that rescued a princess and a son from a monster typhon. If you think about how small we are compared to the size of the universe, I guess it is important to remember that even the little guy can make a difference. There's always a tiny feeling.
Yes.
Leo is a constellation most commonly associated with the common zodiac and lies west of Virgo. Whatever. As one of the earliest recognized constellations, Leo can be seen with the naked eye made of 9 stars.
Yeah, you were right. It's Virgo.
In the mythology, Leo was a powerful lion that caused panic on a village until it was defeated by Hercules after a battle that lasted 4 days. So wait, we have human culture in here now?
Well, that's actually something I was wondering, cause yeah, Pisces and Leo
Yeah.
are both, yeah, they're both our like astrology things. We don't have the fucking. I don't know what we're going off of. I don't know why there's human and things. I don't know.
Maybe the Pegasus, and we just haven't found it yet.
Maybe we're watching the version that happened in Equestria Girls. Maybe,
Yes.
uh,
In mythology,
you read? Yeah, you already read that one.
okay. Impressed by his lion strength, the hero requests that the lion be placed in the sky after he murdered the guy. 4 days to take a bathroom break.
It's kind of amusing.
Aquarius is a constellation commonly associated with the common zodiac and lies between Capricornus and Pisces.
Yeah, so this is another human one.
One of the orders of the recognized constellations in the zodiac,
Ooh.
Aquarius, is made up of sneezing, and approximately
Sorry.
14 stars. It is best described as a water carrier of some sort. Earlier portraits previously depicted a pony pouring water from a bucket or urn. Despite its large size, Aquarius has no particular bright stars. What a strange, boring constellation.
It's strangely boring.
Now how the fuck do we get out of here?
Save and be like, whoa, let's see, return. I have to just click on the door. That leads back to the museum. Now let's check out the rest of the exhibits. Oh wait, no, yeah, good to go, let's go.
We left the constellation exhibits of the observation traverse.
Yes.
Whatever. Keep going. The terrace gave a view to a landscape where the trees look cut specifically to give view of the horizon.
Wait, how is this gonna help us any during the daytime?
I don't know, magic.
He's gonna look at the sun, and Celestia's gonna be like, I made you go blind, bitch.
Yes, she hates ass ponies.
Probably.
There is nothing strongly related up here at all.
Ha! That's what you think, Philly. This terrace is special.
What do you mean?
Why don't you find out for yourself?
And they had sex.
Apparently that's real. What the? Oh, we can click on a table. Let's see what happens.
From these tables we can get a good view of the landscape. I guess some of the researchers take breaks out here.
I guess the tables aren't for having sex.
I wonder if the whole party's here. See that? It's
Yeah.
only...
or maybe they do. Let's read the plaque. At night, this terrace is one of the only few places on the planet to witness Shiran. That's like Japanese. What?
Huh.
Huh?
Huh. Because now you the one stuck with a shitty word to pronounce.
Well, whatever. It's like Japanese or something. I can't handle it.
Shiranu. I'm just gonna roll this whatever I say.
Yeah, Shiranu is probably right. Never heard of it, huh? I thought so.
Before ever coming to this museum, have you ever heard of it?
No. I read about it on the plaque on the rail.
See, go suck a dick. I began reading the flag, which had an etching of a horizon with the sky on fire. Shirwanu, meaning unknown fire, is an optical phenomenon characterized by moving, changing fires which appear on the horizon at dusk on the first day of each month. visible only a few places on the planet. The Manhattan Astronomy Society British Museum, where it is currently located, in order to observe the Girano phenomenon. Extensive scientific studies suggest that Girano may be the result of a complex distribution of heated air and cold air pockets constantly fluctuating, combined with the different artificial and natural light sources.
Hey, Sapare, having fun learning about, like, astronomy and science?
I was wondering that, is this game supposed to be made for little children? Because I feel really awkward making all these rape jokes.
Well, no, I don't think it's supposed to be for little children. You've seen some of the fucking words. Look at this sentence. It's clearly made for bronies. I mean, it teaches science and stuff, but, like, yeah. It's adult science.
Feels like a school book that I'm reading.
Exactly. It's like reading a big old college book about science.
You know what would be nice? Reading a big old college book about science, written by that crazy scientist guy whose name I forgot.
Dr. Insano?
Yes.
That I would read a book by Dr. Insano. I thought you were gonna say Twilight. Oh, sorry.
So today is the 28th day of the month. That means Shivana will appear in 3 days. Oh my god, she can count.
Indeed. Also, I thought you were going to say, oh man, Serrano's gonna be a big thing. It's probably gonna be a big dildo or big event or something. And I thought you were gonna say Twilight Sparkle, and then I realized I'm like, why would you say that? Because if it'd be like that one cloth fake that Twilight just reads this big old book of really big, complicated words, and everyone would be like, I don't know how to read this. And
I wish I could read a book of Twilight Sparkle, because that means she actually exists.
Yeah, that's true. That would be pretty hype, anyways.
That's when the Star Show was social happening.
I wonder what a book about Tara Strong would be like. I mean, like, not about, but written by. Star Shower Social?
Yeah, my sister having a social on our farm in 3 days. You could come, it's gonna be fun. I like how she's inviting the guy with me to Twitch all the time.
I know. I don't know if my father would be interested in that.
See, he's warming up to us.
Yeah,
or at least his stickers. Oh, well. Maybe you should ask him anyway. If he punches you, I love.
I don't need you to tell me that. Maybe I will.
Alright, sheesh. Suck a dick already, bro.
Anyway, are we done here? Yeah, I think we're done here.
I guess. I don't need more signs. Yeah, I think I'm ready to take on this challenge. It's like the smallest museum ever.
Yeah, they're just like, woo, we have like 3 rooms. Ha, I doubt it. The last question is a doozy.
Really, if you've done the quiz multiple times before, how did that work? Like at some point you just know the answers because you already did this question like 10 times.
That is a fair point, because they actually told us which constellations were and weren't relevant, and I'm like, if the question's a doozy, you just look at the question, you'd be like, I know that shit. In fact, if they actually have us take the quiz in the game, it's gonna be super easy because of the save system.
But yeah. But it's gonna be super easy anyway, probably.
Oh yeah, that is true. The planetarium. Oh yeah, this is.
The planetarium is dark, but was illuminated by the projection of the sun and planets orbiting around it. Above us, a grid with stars twinkling at us. This is by far the coolest room I've ever been in.
Yeah, usually there's a presentation that we sit and watch, but it's disabled for the challenge.
This is the weirdest museum ever. Like, I'm imagining having like 100 people there, just like guests, and then like, fuck all you guys, this feeling just taking a challenge, go home.
Yeah, that is pretty weird. There's like, We're gonna disable. One of the biggest attractions. It was like woo planets and stuff, and yeah.
Yeah.
Admittedly, the only problem I have with these things is this is one of the few cases of me getting motion sickness. I've been to one of these planetarium things before, and they're pretty cool, but it's so hard to look at, like, for a long time.
Yeah, I haven't been to it, so I don't know.
Yeah. Just
We walk closer to the console at the middle of the room. Imprinted on the dashboard is a sign. Do not climb.
Alright.
So this is where we take on the challenge. I pressed the button on the console. I don't even know. Why did you?
I don't know. No one was like, play the... He wasn't like, press this button.
Good, just like, this is where we take the challenge. The console glowed bright on the screen began to display text. Welcome to the Wonders of the Galaxy challenge. This is a challenge. Test your knowledge.
That's the console talking.
Okay.
In this challenge, we test your knowledge of the museum's wonders! Answer all the questions correctly and receive the grand prize. A big old dildo.
I didn't know there was a prize. Why are you mad at this?
I don't know. She's like, man, I'm so pissed. If I had known, I would have studied like 50 times harder. Fuck. It's not like you're even capable of winning anyways.
Everybody's just yelling. Like, why are we all yelling at each other?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Body's ready. Whatever, it's not like I need a prize anyway. Bitch.
Let's begin.
Wait, hold on. My body's not ready.
The Brilliance Project succeeded on what attempt?
Cooking ponies alive.
It was the 32nd, I think.
Yes.
Okay, let's make another 10 slot. But yeah, 32nd.
But I want to see what happens if we go wrong. Okay, we can do the correct notes first, and then we save, and then we see what happens if we go wrong.
Okay.
It's a 32nd attempt.
The computer oh, yeah. Correct! On to the next question.
Yes, in your face, Vector, and then she comes in his face.
Okay, it's only the first question, though. You got 3 more to go.
I like how we could not study for a 4-question quiz.
I know. I like how we got the 4th one wrong, and I'm like, it's so easy. They always ask the same ones. According to our plaque at the observation, Terrence, Shirano means unknown fire.
I like how the title of the game is there.
Yeah, it's like lights in the sky, and the game like, dude, that's some shit. Correct.
Unknown fire. Alright, 2 down.
Ugh, don't get cocky.
I'm the only one who's a cock here.
Oh, Sapare. The constellation Pegasus is a pattern of how many stars?
Oh, that's actually a good one. 8?
Oh, yeah, just save.
No, don't save. You just fucked up.
We can fix it pretty easily, though. But yeah, you're right.
Okay. 8.
Correct.
See,
On to
I'm
the next question. Yeah, good job.
Woohoo, I'm up to your record now, Vector.
Okay, so what? You still have the last question. If it's something I can't answer, what makes you think you can?
I'm a woman, bitch. We don't want out till we find out, bitch.
And we have the magic of saves and a crappy quiz, system.
They didn't need to save. If I have to fall back to the save to beat this, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens, but I don't actually think we will. I feel the desire to know, the courage to work outside the box, and the answer at the center of the sun. The most important thing to an astronomer. What am I?
What kind of question is that?
That's a good question. I'll just get stuck at this one. The closest answer I could get to this is the actual material of the sun's core, and it wouldn't accept it.
Sounds like a riddle.
A riddle? That's stupid. How does Polaris expect anyone to beat the challenge?
Bears.
Bears. Bears.
So I guess we have to say.
Yeah. It's okay. I always want to answer bears.
I want to answer. I don't know. Answer. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I knew you wouldn't be able to pass the challenge.
Hold on, just give me a second. There should be something in this room that give me a clue.
Wow, I don't know what is actually correct.
I know.
Let's look at the sun.
There's a hologram of the sun flickered at me. The hologram of the sun flickers at me as I look at it. Wait, is there something in there? I stare at it for a bit longer. It flickers again. There is something in there. I began climbing onto the console, breaking the quiz.
It's bears.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Making the rules like a pro. I have an idea.
You're not supposed to climb onto that.
Well, you can't stop me now. Once I get a hold of myself on the console, I jump to the hologram of the sun. Passing through the sun, something solid collides with my body, something that was suspended in the hologram. I landed on the ground with a crash. I look at what I took from the hologram. It was a capsule. I opened the capsule to find a slip of paper sitting inside. Reading it out, I had an answer to the riddle. Curiosity. The answer is curiosity.
Suddenly the computer dinged. Oh.
Yes, it's fine. The console light glowed green as the hologram began spinning uncontrollably. So you just blew it up.
Indeed. The green did blow it up. Congratulations, you've completed the challenge. Please stand by. What? How?
By breaking the rules like a pro.
Yep.
The riddle was a set of... Sorry.
No, that's fine, yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, by doing the exact thing that it tells us not to do, we beat the riddle. That's how you beat the riddles, by being like, fuck the rules. Fuck the... fuck the royal guards.
Yes. The riddle was a set of instructions. Walking outside of the box sometimes means breaking rules, and the answer was literally at the center of the sun's hologram.
Wonderful!
We look up as a blue Pegasus descends from above. He was just sitting there, alive.
Polaris! Absolutely wonderful! Curiosity. What drives us to look further beyond what we know? You finally completed the challenge, Vector Dusk.
I like how he totally didn't pay attention to what the fuck did it.
I know! It just came out of nowhere to congratulate Vector Dusk and not paying attention to the fact that he obviously didn't. I can finally justify taking you under my wing as my apprentice. Polaris, your father will be so pleased. Maybe he will finally stop harassing me. Polaris! Yes, Vector Dusk? I didn't complete the challenge. It was her.
The Pegasus looks over to me and gets a bone.
You completed the challenge?
Yep. Bitch, suck it.
We don't see many Earth ponies in this museum. What is your name,
See?
one? Wow, apparently...
It's not just the one guy who was racist.
Apparently race was just a thing in this universe.
I'm Rising Star. Who up the shit? That too.
Fascinating, Rising Star. You're the first pony to answer all the questions right. Vector Dusk has been trying to complete this challenge for 2 weeks, and you completed it in 1 day. Fascinating. I suppose I can just bestow the prize onto you.
Telescope? Where
That's
does this come? But
huh?
I assume he was holding a telescope, but I'm super confused that she said that.
Yeah, he is indeed. It is funny because it seems like I don't see any of the like items, and I'm like, that's weird. Anyways, it also occurs to me. I'll let him. Yeah, that's right. I must admit, I have some reservations about giving this to you.
She's an Earthborn. Why?
We don't see many Earth ponies walk into the
See?
museum. I wonder if you really have the dedication for this field.
Again, with the Earthborn thing. I don't really like this when people tell me, but something about Polaris Stop sparked something in me. Brilliance Project, Pegasus, Shivani.
Shivani.
Shivani is an optical phenomenon characterized by moving, changing fires which appear on the horizon at dusk on the first day of each month. Visible for only a few places on the planet, the Manhattan Astronomy Society built its museum where they're currently located in order to observe Shivani phenomenon. Extensive scientific studies suggest that Shivani may be the result of complex distribution of heated air and cold air pockets constantly fluctuating combined with different artificial and natural light sources. Pegasus looks stunned. Vector's jaw dropped. So we photographic memory. Suck on that.
Yeah. Did you just recite the plaque word for word?
I don't know, I guess. But I want to learn more. This is all of this. Where everything came from. What's beyond the planet. I want to know.
I'm looking for the pony who'll make the next big discovery. Some pony who'll use what I can teach them to advance the observational astronomy field further than what I can do. If you are that pony, then you'll pass my next challenge in no time at all.
Another challenge.
This first challenge tests the pony's curiosity, and the next one will test your dedication. But we're already running later on time than I intended. So let's see. I don't know, this one, I guess. I'm gonna be like, whoosh. We're gonna find out what the curiosity thing is next time. Yes. That's okay.
Yes, I mean the dedication thing, but okay.
Yes, whatever. Dedication challenge of things. Clearly, yeah. I don't even know. I want to say something suggestive, but I can't really. Yes. Thank you all for watching, and see y'all next time.